Go 15 down there. Jesus, I brought my camera stick. I cannot hold this thing straight. Let's try it this way. Alright guys, I think that's about it. I don't know what we're pumping down here.
Probably got the green can bug on. The good stuff.
Pretty good. How you doing, bud? I moved the other sensors over here. Just be down there, that pole down there. What are we measuring? It does not say. Flow rate 3.5. It does not say what they are trying to detect. I can't see what this says, what's trying to detect. I don't want to touch it. What?
Get away from that.
I can stand here and take pictures.
You ain't allowed by that.
It's far enough away?
You are not allowed near that. That is government property.
I'm not touching it.
That's all right, brother. Just don't touch it, please.
Huh?
Just don't touch it, please.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. At least somebody knows their job. Please inform her too.
I know my job too.
We don't need any of that. Just take pictures.
Thank you. Obviously, you don't know your job. Okay? Here, let me give you a little bit of advice here next time. Okay? Okay? This has come from somebody who has enforced the law for 6 years. Okay? From this to this is called the public easement. I can.
I know the law also.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was standing by that. I was breaking the law.
You are not allowed to take pictures of that.
Says who?
Says the EPA.
The government.
I've taken plenty of pictures of that. I've taken them in and showed Mark.
Sorry, what was that?
I've taken these pictures in and showed Mark before. Mark from the EPA, you know, Mark Durno. You cannot say that I cannot take pictures. See, you guys are my story right now.
Sir, you cannot come on this property.
I am not on the property. I'm on the public easement.
Who do you work for?
Huh?
Who do you work for?
I'm media.
For who?
Don't worry, you'll be famous here pretty soon.
You're not taking my picture and putting me on the news.
I'm not putting you on the news. Why would I put you on the news?
You said I'll be famous.
Well, you'll be famous. Please inform her of the law. Obviously, you know the law. She doesn't.
I'm not ignorant. I know the law.
There's the law, and then we have our ordinance.
Okay, who's the EPA personally told you that nobody can take pictures of that?
You don't need to know that, sir.
Did your
All you need to do is go about your business. We're here to make sure you don't come in the zone.
okay? I wasn't in the zone. I didn't need to be contacted
Well, yeah, you were pretty close. You need to be contacted.
Yeah.
because I'm like this, looking through plastic.
We can't see you on the other side of that. All we know is you should be driving a screwdriver.
Oh, come on!
Hey, all kinds, brother.
People do all kinds of weird things.
Has anybody ever jammed a screwdriver in any of these down here?
Yeah.
In this area? Well, then obviously somebody wasn't doing their job.
Well, it gets dark out here pretty quick.
No, I'm not doing my job. That's why I asked you to step away from it.
And I backed away and you told me I wasn't allowed to take pictures of it. I can take pictures of it.
Allowed to take pictures of government things.
It's on a public telephone pole. Thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. That's all I want to do too. But this is what's becoming a never-ending cycle with journalists. Okay, we're having people coming, taking pictures, being told that they can't be on private property. Okay, that the business owner said that they can't be on their private property. Who you working for? The business owner, or are you working for the company?
We're all here as a team. Business owners are on our side, unfortunately. So you guys can't be at the laundromat. I know that. I don't know about the car wash. But I know that abandoned building right over there where the AWP trucks, you guys can't be over there. The business owners came to us and asked us to call the police. They don't want any filming on their property. They just want to go about their lives.
Okay, but you understand they can't do that if you're on a public easement.
Yeah, you're on the public easement,
okay.
But you can't park there.
Oh, I understand that. Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah.
You just can't go on private property.
I understand that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just don't understand how they can. You're being hired by this company to protect this, but yet you're protecting their property. Have they paid for the protection, or is this just?
They don't need to pay for it.
Is that really anybody's business?
Well, I think it's kind of funny that you guys are protecting this, and then a business owner saying, "Oh, look after my property too while you're here." I would probably kind of want I would be like, "Oh no, that's not my job. It's not my job description." Right?
We're good guys. I get it. I mean, it's not like we patrol that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just when we're called.
I'm just saying, if something happens down there, like in a business like that, and something happens, and you would be held liable for it because you're not hired to protect that business. You're hired to protect here.
Well, all we do is call the cops. We don't do anything.
Okay. Well, I'm saying even.
Come upon us with violence.
Yeah, even if you call the cops, you could be still held liable as a employee from your business. Okay, I know this isn't in your business role. Okay, your security roles. I know it's not.
Sir, you know what you know. We're just here working. That's all.
I like you, man. You're a little sassy. I love you. Think about doing some security.
Huh?
You should think about doing some security.
We do. We have armed guard
Or
contracts.
do you?
Yeah, this is
Both you guys do?
Yeah, signal, yeah.
Ah, cool. You guys both armed guards?
No.
No.
On this site, we're not armed guards.
No, but are you? Oh, you have an Act 230. Oh, no, it's Ohio's. What is it?
It's called a POP.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. PA's Act 235. Okay.
Yeah, you're from PA, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Ohio, we only have to take a 20-hour class. PA, you guys
Oh,
got
fuck.
a whole week long thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a business thing. Okay. Well, that's cool. If you guys are armed guards, hey,
Yeah,
more respect for you.
This site is unarmed. It's federal.
I understand that. Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I don't see the real reason to have armed guards out here.
There's no reason. There's nothing shady going on around here.
Okay.
So, yeah, like you said, brother, if you want to take pictures, we just ask that you don't get too close.
Okay. Yeah. No, I wasn't touching nothing. I was far enough away. Okay.
You're all good, brother.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna tell you thank you because you probably don't hear this very often. I tell all the workers thank you for being here to cover this crap show that happened.
Hey, brother, we appreciate you being non-confrontational.
I don't want to be. It's just, I just wanted to be able to do what's in my legal limits, and them is being squashed by certain people.
I'm a libertarian, brother. I'm a libertarian, so I know where you're coming from. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a
Yeah, well, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about people come down to get pictures, and they're being approached. Yeah, they're being approached when they're standing where they're legally allowed, and they don't know any better, so they leave. You know what I mean? And it's just not right. So I'm out here to put a stop to it. That's my main goal. Okay, this main goal of me coming out here today was a First Amendment audit on the security and the people working here was my main goal. Okay.
Hey, you have the constitutional right.
That was my main goal, was coming out to do that, because I just seen a video posted that happened Saturday. The same thing happened to me Saturday down at the other end when I was getting pictures down at the end of the road down there. It happened Saturday over here by the laundromat, and he wasn't in the laundromat parking lot. So I mean,
I can put a report in. I wasn't here this week.
okay, that's fine. I don't want you to get anybody in trouble. Okay, I'm not to get anybody in trouble or anything.
We need to know these things.
I'm just more. I just want to more educate people, of what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do, because, I've enforced the law for 6 years and I still continue to do it. I mess with bad guys every day. So, it's just all about rights. But I do appreciate you standing up and making everything straight.
No, you're good, brother.
Okay.
It's getting dark out, so it would be a safety thing.
I'm going to be leaving here, yeah.
Yeah, I can't stop you. I'm not the police, but I would suggest we get the pictures.
Okay, yeah, that's all I want to do, yeah. Now they'll be taking off. Okay, I really appreciate you. Thank you, guys.
It's all good, man.
Okay, thank you. Somebody that knows the law. I'm going to take one more picture. Just to piss them off. Not really, but... At least somebody knows the law. Thank you, buddy. You were very respectful. You knew the law. I hope you informed your coworker of the law. If it's in public, there is no expectation of public privacy in public. And there's that mean dog again that don't like me. Guys, see him over there, Cujo? Me, look like he's going. Maybe look like he's going to tear me up. I don't know who that was, but hi. Woo, he does not like me. All right, guys, I say over and all, that was a pretty successful. I was able to do what I was doing at the laundromat because I was legally allowed to be there. I was legally allowed to be where I was at. Unfortunately, the woman didn't think so. I thank you for the guy for letting her know that I'm within my legal limits of where I was standing, and I can photograph anything on a telephone pole. A telephone pole is public property, and you have no expectation of privacy in public. So if they don't want that read, then don't hang it on a telephone pole. Okay, if you don't want pictures taken of it, don't hang it on a telephone pole. The whole screwdriver thing she came up with, she's almighty. I just laugh at that crap. But overall, I say, hey, it was good. Hopefully she gets educated on, what's allowed and what isn't allowed. But other than that, I respect them. And, they're doing their job. But unfortunately, when you do your job, you can't do your job and make up your own rules. You got to follow the rules, okay? That's why I try to educate when I'm out here too, because I know where I'm legally allowed to be. He knew where I was legally allowed to be, and I don't think she liked that he informed her that I was legally allowed to be where I was at. So maybe it's kind of an ego issue. It could have been. I don't know. Or maybe she thought she was right. I'm not going to argue what she was thinking, but now they're going to sit down there and have a big old conversation about me, probably. But that one guy that knew me in the truck, he was very respectful. I didn't want to cause no problems. He understood why I was down here. I kind of don't remember him. I've had so many. I've talked to so many people down here, but probably because he wasn't in his uniform, probably. If he probably had his vest and stuff on, I probably would have recognized him. But I respect him. He was straight on. He didn't want no trouble. He didn't want to get nobody in trouble. He knew that I was allowed to do what I'm going to do, and he let me go. He let me do it. So, and as you see, neither one of them ladies said anything down there at the checkpoint by the blue tanks I'm sitting at. You guys probably look at my steering like, what the freak's he doing? I ain't gonna do my other camera up right now. But there she goes back in that black SUV. Let's see if she follows me or not. That's the feisty one. I like her. She's feisty, but you need to understand the law if you're going to be feisty. You can't be feisty and enforce the wrong laws. So, well, I guess we can call them laws or rules. They're kind of one and the same because they got to follow rules. We follow the laws, but I say that was a win-win. Though, hopefully, one person gets educated. I'm hoping she took the education just fine, and I hope she learned from that experience. And I will be sure to ask Mark again if I can take pictures of the equipment on the thing. As he told me last time, as long as you do not touch it, you are perfectly fine. Okay, but I will go down and ask him again because I do have questions, a whole book of questions actually, of stuff I want to ask him. So I will bring that up again because, as I stated, it's on a public telephone pole, and it's not like I'm taking pictures of a federal installment or instrument or some army base or anything. I know there's limits on that, but as for stuff hanging on a telephone pole that I can't even it doesn't even say what they're testing for. So I want to see if she comes back. I think that's her coming here right now. Maybe. Just go down there and bust a Yui. But I'm probably going to get this part of the video out. But overall, oh no, it's a fan. Overall, a good day. And that's what I like good days, is days that I should have started this a while ago. Just to, we got a different water truck today. We don't have the big freaking spready truck. But just to maybe bring awareness to this whole issue. Because, you are allowed to protect your, you're allowed to protect your, what you're hired to protect, but you can't go over, overstep your bounds. That's a big no-no in security, and I'm really interested if these business owners really said they don't want people on their property, taking pictures. I'm really interested in that too. Maybe I'll contact a couple business owners and see what they say. But either way, if you're not on their property, they can't say anything anyways. Like I said, my video clearly shows I was in a public easement. She's telling me that I ain't allowed to come over there. Well, I did not come over there. Freaking train. I came in over so I could speak to you a little better without screaming, okay? So, I don't know. Maybe it was a power trip issue. I don't know what it was, but overall, it was a good experience. She thinks I'm gonna put her on the news.